We'll try and fix that. Let's move away from that. A day after South Korea began its annual military drills, North Korea has fired artillery shells near its border with South Korea. Now, according to South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff, North Korea fired around 100 shells off its west coast and 150 rounds off its east coast.
북한은 어제 우리 측이 지상 완충구역 밖에서 실시한 정당한 사격 훈련을 근거 없이 비난하며 어제 22시 30분경부터 오늘 03시경까지 군용기 10여 대 비행 금지구역 근접 비행, 동서해 해상 완충구역 내 포병 사격, 평양 순안 일대에서 동해상으로 단거리 탄도미사일 한 발 발사 등 군사적 도발을 감행하였다.
The South Korean military father said that the shells did not land in the South Korean territorial waters but fell inside the maritime buffer zones that the two Koreas had established under a 2018 inter-Korean agreement. This is the second time in the last 5 days that North Korea has fired shells into the buffer zone, violating the 2018 agreement.
이번 북한의 동서해 완충구역 내에서의 포병 사격과 단거리 탄도미사일 발사는 각각 9.19 군사합의와 유엔 안보리 결의에 대한 명백한 위반으로 한반도는 물론 국제사회의 평화와 안정을 해치는 심각한 도발 행위이다.
Meanwhile, North Korea later said that the shots were designed to send a grave warning to South Korea in response to its firing of dozens of artillery shells on Tuesday, and urged that its enemies should immediately stop any provocative actions that causes military tensions. In recent weeks, North Korea has conducted a spate of weapons tests. It has launched 15 ballistic missiles since it resumed testing activities on September 25th. And for more on this, WION correspondent Caroline Malone earlier joined us from Hong Kong, and this is what she had to say.
Absolutely. As you say, tensions really are ramping up, and we've seen that happening over a course of a number of weeks, particularly from the North Korean side. I mean, this total number of 250 rounds of ammunition that's gone into the seas off North Korea is particularly significant because it's gone into the buffer zone, as you mentioned there. And this buffer zone was set up in 2018 in order to prevent this type of increase in tensions between North and South Korea. So South Korea in particular is concerned that they've been firing ammunition into that buffer zone, and South Korea has of course criticised this latest round of ammunition. But it comes after a number of other missile tests, including a ballistic missile test from North Korea over Japan just at the beginning of the month on October the 4th. And that ballistic missile test actually went 4,500 kilometres. As far as we know, that is the longest distance that a ballistic missile test has gone from North Korea. At the time, of course, it caused great concern in Japan. So really, we are seeing a significant ramping up of tensions in the region. And a lot of intelligence, particularly from South Korea and the US, is suggesting that actually North Korea is getting ready to test another nuclear weapon. That could be the 7th nuclear weapon test that North Korea has ever had. The last one we saw was in 2017. So really, if that does happen in the next few weeks, that would be another significant development.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.